Hey everybody, welcome back to Mac Kiteboarding Foil Fridays. I got a big treat for you guys today. I'm going to introduce you to the new PTM sizes in the Slingshot Phantasm carbon foil lineup. I've been waiting for these anxiously for quite some time. I got on some at AWSI. I got some hand delivered from the man himself, Fred Hope, at KOGL Test Fest this year, and he left me with some goodies to show you guys. After riding these for a long time, I am here to tell you they are really, really good. It's something you should be interested in if you're looking for a new foil, especially if you already got the Slingshot Phantasm, because these things are the best yet. So hang with us if you want to hear about them, see more of these things, and we'll get to it here with a review. You guys can poke in with any questions, anything like that in the comment section, and get you going. So what we have here are the Phantasm 825 and 930. These are loosely based on the PTM 1001 that's been available a bit longer. These ones are smaller, faster, narrower wingspans, so more maneuverability, more fun, more slishy slashy, and really, really rounding out the lineup nicely for those people looking for a higher aspect foil that just glides and turns amazing, really offering the highest levels of performance here. I've been most impressed thus far by the 825. I rode this one a lot in Hood River. It has like seemingly endless top end, 825 millimeter wingspan, so relatively narrow wingspan. And it is, I mean, a relatively small foil as well at 758 centimeters squared, but it's got a lot of lift for its size. You'd be surprised. Like, I don't even kite foils these small usually. So to be able to get it on a wing on a good day, properly powered, of course, at 200 pounds and get up easily and rip around and ride small waves at relatively, normal speeds, not having to go Mach 10, is really amazing. You get all that glide and speed range out of the high aspect, especially in the small size, but having that narrower wingspan, smaller size really gives you a lot of ability in the turns. Normally on a high aspect foil, you get in the bigger sizes, even the 10001 is pretty spanny. So going into a hard turn, unless you have a really long mast, there's a good chance you're gonna breach a wingtip. It's a lot more critical. It's more stable in the roll, so you kind of gotta do this special like setup turn, then kind of scorpion tail into it. But once you get into these smaller sizes, you can really just rip a hard banking turn without thinking much about it. It goes in and out of the turn very easily, without a lot of forethought. So these things are for sure what I'm grabbing when it's good conditions, good swell, and I just want to go out there, Mach 10, glide without needing to pump from swell to swell, banking hard off turns and wrapping cutbacks, all that cool stuff. And then of course for racing, jumping, more speed, more better. So these are awesome for that as well. You can tell from the indicator here, aspect ratio 898. So not crazy high aspect, but high enough, especially at a smaller size, where you get a lot of predictability and glide, speed, just really fun all around foil as long as you have a decent amount of power to deal with it. Or if you're a younger rider, a woman, just a smaller individual, lighter weight rider, these things are going to be exactly what you want at a high level. Even in relatively light winds, I'll ride the 10001 down to 10 knots. I can ride these, in the upper teens with a big wing, but really that good wind kind of foil. Jumping to the 930 here, goes a little higher aspect, 910, which helps with the speed range on a bigger foil. And you don't need quite as much rolling maneuverability at slightly slower speeds, but this thing is a glider. This thing will glide for days on almost no swell at all. 2-foot river swell, gutless lake swell. You don't even need to pump it. You just connect the sections, point it where you want to go. Fluid style riding, it's just going to build speed on speed. If you do decide you need to pump it, you're getting near that stall speed, they do pump really well as well. You do need to keep them a little faster than the huge, 1,500, 2,000 centimeter wings that you get when you're learning, but it's pretty impressive how low you can ride these once you get the technique down. So they're really, really good. Obviously, you were adding this to a foil system. So we'll talk a bit about the Slingshot Phantasm carbon foil in case you guys don't know about it. I've done reviews, multiple reviews on it. So if you want something a little bit more in depth on the foil system, you can look at the 633, the 926, the 10001 reviews I've done in the past. But basically what you need to know is the Slingshot Phantasm foil system, incredibly stiff, incredibly durable. Everything locks together really seamlessly, really cleanly. All kinds of foil sizes, all kinds of fuselage sizes, a few different stabilizers, as well as a number of different mast options, which include the hover glide aluminum, the wide aluminum, the carbon in a number of sizes, and then the, what do they call it? The windsurf style carbon ones, which are even stiffer, even thicker. But really for winging, I don't think you need them unless you're just a real heavyweight rider or want to windsurf with them as well. Which I should mention, these will be awesome for windsurfing as well. If you just want crazy speed on your windsurfer, these things are going to be sweet. I think it's going to unlock a lot of that kind of high-end, you know, racing potential or race speeds. Even if you're not racing, you just like to go really fast. These will do that ticket for you. So great foil system. Awesome that they're expanding the range. Hang with us. We're going to have some review videos on the new E and G series as well. Those are going to be lower aspect than this and some bigger sizes. So if you're a new rider or somebody looking at, you know, more on the wave surf performance, not pumping, not high speed, not gliding, downwinding, those are going to be a little bit more medium aspect. Or if you're a new rider, just learning the sport, a wake rider, whatever. So hang with us for some of those reviews as well. Give us a call at the shop, send us an email, jump on our website live chat if you have any additional questions, and we'll be happy to help you out with those. This has been Tucker with Mac Kiteboarding, and we'll see you next time.